Morning, guys. Louis defending Elvis. It's early in the morning. I just wanted to get this unearthed Priscilla Presley video raises new questions in elder abuse war. Wanted to record this so I can upload it to our YouTube channel, Defending Elvis. So check us out on Defending Elvis Presley on YouTube. We do live streams every day, defending Elvis, Lisa Marie, and the bloodline. That is our purpose of that channel, Defending Elvis. So we have been discussing the Brigitte Kruse, the auctioneer that runs GWS auctions with her associates. There's a lawsuit going on between Brigitte and Priscilla. I think it's quite well known now. There is a counter sue where it does seem that Priscilla felt that she was ripped off, conned, and so she countersued claiming elder abuse. There's very strong opinions on all of this, whether Priscilla just literally just changed her mind. A big question, did Brigitte Kruse and her associates con and trick Priscilla Presley? No one really knows. One of the things that is brought up regularly is that when the contracts were signed, it was filmed, and that Priscilla had demanded that it would be filmed in the presence of Brigitte Kruse. So this paper here, this was sent to me by a few people, but Amy Collett, one of our researchers, sent this to me, and I thank her for that. So this is in Rolling Stone, and if you scroll down, you can see the video. I think it's about nearly just under 5 minutes long, where she chats and signs the contracts, and Brigitte Kruse is there, the auctioneer. So GWS Auctions, if you look them up, they're a massive auction company, selling things that are worth a hell of a lot of money. Many items concerning Elvis Presley, but many other things as well. They're a big, big auction company. So let's quickly do this. So unearthed Priscilla Presley's video raises new concerns, new questions in elder abuse war. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time to read all this. I want to just do the highlights, play the video, upload it, then we're going to do a live stream and discuss it. So Priscilla's just turned 80. So last July, Priscilla Presley claimed in a stunning lawsuit that she was the victim of meticulously planned financial elder abuse scheme that defrauded her out of more than $1 million. The author, actress, and ex-wife of Elvis Presley alleged that Florida memorabilia dealer Brigitte Kruse duped her into signing unconscionable and unenforceable contracts that gave Kruse full control of her finances and exclusive rights to her valuable name, image, and likeness. So pretty serious stuff, guys. I think what we'll do, we'll play the video, and then we'll see if we've got enough to read the rest of it, because there's quite a lot to read. I do want to go through it all, but I'm trying to do this before the kids wake up. We're going to stop and start and review it, critique it, discuss it, and then we're going to do a full-length version of this on a live stream. What we're doing now is not live. Okay, guys? Got myself a nice cup of tea. Let's see if it's going to work.
And we're going over some documents.
Let's just get it a bit louder.
Has anyone...
Right, here we go. Start right from the
Presley,
beginning.
and I'm here with Lynn, and we're going over some documents. Miss Presley...
So I don't know if you can hear this very well. It's quite low volume, but let's just play it anyway.
Has anyone tried to twist your arm or in any way unduly influencing you into making any decisions that we're going to have you sign off on today?
No, not at all.
And
So she asks her, has she been tricked, duped into it? Priscilla clearly says no.
you have selected Brigitte, Angela Kruse, and Barbara Iverson to be your successor co-trustees, and also Brigitte to be your power of attorney. Is that your decision?
Yes, it is.
So very clear, yeah? Keep going.
And can you tell me why you selected those two?
Because I trust them very much. I believe in them and I trust them and they know a lot about my business.
Is there anyone?
She says, I trust them very much. They know a lot about my business, yeah. Just the fact she says she really trusts them. This is big, yeah? Because obviously Brigitte Kruse is going to try and prove that she didn't con Priscilla. So this is a big deal, this video clip.
Anyone else that you would like to be in the room while you sign these documents?
Probably Brigitte.
Brigitte? Okay. This is your power of attorney that you're giving to Brigitte, and that means that she can manage your business affairs when you can't. This means that she can do your banking for you. This means that she can speak to, business persons for you. This is what she will have. This is what Barry had. This is what she will have to take care of your business. It is good during your lifetime. It's not good upon your death. You can revoke it if you choose to, just like you were signing something revoking Barry's. And that even if you needed, if you were unable to conduct your affairs because of illness, that would be something that you are entrusting to this lady right here. Okay?
A lot to go through just in that. She mentions Barry. I think, is she talking about Barry Siegel, Lisa Marie's manager that ripped off Lisa Marie, that Lisa Marie sued in 2016, I think it was. I'm not sure. But she's signing over power of attorney. So she's giving a lot of power to Brigitte Kruse. It does seem like this is only up until her death. It does at one point say that she can revoke it. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to replay that bit. We'll stop and start it a bit as she says it. Let's have a look. Okay, let me just reload it because it's... Oh, here we go.
See that one? I put everything in that one.
Let's just go back on it a bit.
That would be something that you during
Here
your
we go.
lifetime. It's not good upon your death. You can revoke it if you choose to, just like you were signing something revoking Barry's.
That's important that she can revoke it. Because obviously, I'm just trying to think that through. And the fact that she can revoke it means something, doesn't it? Yeah.
This is what she will have to take care of your business. It is good during your lifetime.
I'm going to go back a bit. So I'm going to start because it's very important. I want to really understand this.
Okay. This is your power of attorney that you're giving to Brigitte, and that means that
I think most people know what giving power of attorney means.
she can manage your business affairs when you can't. This means
So it's to manage her business affairs when you can't, she says. Okay?
that she can do your banking for you. This means that
That shocks me, that she can even do her banking for her. That really does shock me.
she can speak to, business persons for you. This is what she will have. This is what Barry had. This is what she will have to take care of your business. It is good during your lifetime. It's not good upon your death. You can...
So very clear, during your lifetime, not upon your death. I'm surprised that Priscilla is signing this. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Who does that? This is the sort of thing I'm no solicitor, I'm no lawyer, but to give someone power of attorney, isn't that the sort of thing that you do if you're going to die? Yeah, I know it sounds extreme. Don't know, guys. I literally can't believe that she is signing this. You would think Priscilla, a very experienced businesswoman who's had many lawsuits, would know better. So all of this is quite worrying for me. As an outsider looking in, Brigitte Kruse is there. I don't know, guys. This is a tough one.
Revoke it if you choose to, just like you were signing something revoking Barry's. And that even if you needed, if you were unable to conduct your affairs because of illness, that would be something that you are entrusting to this lady right here. Okay?
I mean, she's sort of saying, that Brigitte is now in charge of everything. She doesn't even need Priscilla's permission. She's just in charge of everything.
See that one? I put everything in that one.
I mean, she looks relaxed and comfortable. She doesn't look nervous. She doesn't look like she's being forced. She obviously fully trusts Brigitte Kruse at this point.
I don't like thinking about this stuff.
No, nobody's getting copies of anything.
No, I just
The originals will go in a safety deposit box.
don't like thinking about that stuff.
She didn't like thinking about stuff like
Oh,
this. I don't either.
neither do I.
Well,
that makes way more sense.
Sure.
We have to take care of things like this.
That makes way more sense.
Can you
imagine if I didn't do it?
Exactly. Oh,
It's
Lord.
worse. This is the recollections that you're doing with Kevin and Brigitte.
So, they're having a bit of fun. They're having a bit of a chat. I mean, there's no way I look at Priscilla there and think that she's like really elderly and doesn't really know what she's doing. Yeah. You don't get the feeling she's being tricked or conned. You get the feeling that she is very confident that she's doing the right thing. That's the body language I pick up on. No pressure, nothing being forced. But I am very surprised that she's signing these things over. Very surprised.
You said it right there. Tell me what you're looking for. I'll find it for you.
I just wanna.
Percentages.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a fly on the wall thing, isn't it? It's like we're watching something that we shouldn't really be watching, because I don't know how this has got out. This video footage has got out to the Rolling Stone magazine. Is that what it is? It's like we shouldn't really be there. We're looking at something that is very private. This has been mentioned many times, that the signing of these contracts, and there's many contracts, was video recorded, and that Brigitte Kruse was asked by Priscilla to be there, to be present. Priscilla made sure Brigitte was there. Uncomfortable silence.
This is the time for you to tell
I
me.
know. I do want to talk to her about this.
Okay, then let's.
So on this bit, she notices there's something she doesn't quite like. I think it's to do with percentages. Just guessing. It stops and starts, and then they carry on. She carries on signing.
Hold on.
Jesus, a lot of paperwork. I'm glad I didn't have to sit here and read it.
I know. I tell
Glad
people.
you read it.
I tell people
Right?
that I charge by the piece of paper, but they always go, "No, you charge more than the piece of paper." Right there. Now, this says you're resigning as trustee of your living trust in favor of Brigitte and Barbara to be the current trustees. We mentioned earlier that question when I was asking you, do you want to stay on as trustee and then have them be successors after you of your living trust, or do you want them to be the current co-trustees?
This is important stuff. This is important. She's resigning. Yeah. I don't understand this. I'm no lawyer. Let's keep listening.
So what me?
I'm sorry?
I can't be a trustee, can I?
Well,
Yes, you can.
you
So she says, I can't be a trustee, can I? And then Brigitte steps in and says, well, you can, and then gives a reason.
Can I break it down?
Yes,
The
please.
only difference
Yeah.
really is it's the inevitable anyways. So do you want to hold on to it now, and then when you're gone we take over, or do you want us to just be in there now, and then if something happens we're already in place?
So guys, do you understand that? I'm a little bit unsure about that explanation, but what do you think? Leave it in the comments, guys. Please leave it in the comments, just in general, what you think about this. Do you think Priscilla is being conned and tricked? Do you think Brigitte has done nothing wrong? Do you think Priscilla has been a bit naive and trusting too much? Or is Brigitte genuine and just is trying her best to help Priscilla? Because Brigitte will say that she did this to help Priscilla because Priscilla was in a financial difficult time in her life. I heard facing a very large tax bill, her income had massively reduced, and that Priscilla was in trouble. Yeah. I've also heard that Brigitte Kruse was negotiating this situation with Sofia Coppola with the making of this movie, Priscilla. So, it's just speculation. It's just all of this is for entertainment purposes. It's just opinions, guys. It's not factual. I wanted to bring this to you guys so we can discuss it on a live stream.
You want to stay in,
Well,
or you want to do? You want to?
yeah,
You sure? Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Well, that's up
It
to you.
saves attorney's fees, Miss B.
Well, now, I was hoping I could bill her some more.
It's the Jewish girl in me. I'm just being honest. Take it easy. Sorry.
So obviously that's an attorney. I don't know what her name is. You guys may know. Put it in the comments.
Let's just cut right to the chase. That's what she loves about me.
That's what I love about you too.
Thank you. Why do you want me to be medical power of attorney and not anybody else?
That's a good question. Why do you want me to be medical power attorney? Right, let's keep going.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted her to share her answer.
Because I trust her and she's been through this, and I've watched her with someone very close to her. I was impressed by the love and the care and the attention that she gave this loved one. And I trust her with me.
Good.
My name is Priscilla.
So that's that, guys. So she basically says, let me just pause it. She basically says, I trust her. Doesn't she? You can't get away from that. She says she trusts her. Yeah, she goes into it in detail. She does look very relaxed and comfortable. I personally think the whole thing seems a bit dodgy. I do think Priscilla has been a bit gullible, a bit naive. I do think she should know better. An experienced businesswoman for how many decades? She has a reputation that she knows how to do business. A successful reputation. Obviously, we as Elvis fans are not happy with Priscilla. We think that she has done some serious wrongdoing over the last 40, 50 years as Elvis fans, but obviously we defend Elvis. All of this is quite concerning. We don't know Brigitte Kruse. She has joined our live streams quite a few times. Brigitte Kruse has sort of almost asked the fans to help her through this process. But the problem is we have concerns as Elvis fans of Brigitte's involvement with Priscilla before they fell out, concerning when they were discussing with Riley Q after Lisa Marie died, Riley's mother. Priscilla contested Lisa Marie's wishes. Basically, Lisa Marie wanted everything to go to the kids, and Priscilla jumped in and contested that, argued about it, said there was fraud, disagreed with these amendments in the trust. So we as fans are unhappy about that. But then Brigitte and Priscilla together are demanding money and negotiating with Riley Q. We think that was wrong. We think Brigitte and Priscilla together went against Riley and the twins, Finley and Harper. So we as Elvis fans are not happy that all went on. Because Lisa just wanted to give her inheritance to her kids. It's that simple. Brigitte with Priscilla Brigitte helped Priscilla, tried to say, look, we think something's wrong here. So we're unhappy with Priscilla and Brigitte. Then they fall out. So then Brigitte comes to the fans asking for their support. but then we find out that Brigitte, Priscilla were up to no good, just an opinion for entertainment purposes, concerning Lisa Marie's wishes and how things would be handed down to Riley, Hugh, and Finley and Harper, the twins. So we got strong views, guys. We got strong views. To me, this doesn't feel very comfortable. It doesn't feel right. Just as an outsider, I'm surprised Priscilla signed power of attorney and gave away so much power to Brigitte Kruse. She really did trust her. But then she's changed her mind. Remember, the whole point of this is that there is now a counter abuse. She's counter sued, calling it elder abuse. Yeah. So she obviously regrets it. She could have changed her mind. The things that are in the contracts that she signed are a bit shocking, to be honest with you guys. I'm surprised she signed it. So we're going to go through the live stream. We're going to go through this with the live stream. There's a lot to read out. So the title is Unearthed Priscilla Presley Video Raises New Questions in Elder Abuse. That's the title. By Nancy Dillon. In the live stream, we'll read out all these bits. There's a lot to read out, guys, and we'll just have a chat about it. You can see at one point they were friends, good friends, probably for a few years. I got a feeling that they were selling many Elvis items in auction. Even that, there is speculation that the originality of these items and where they came from. Yeah. It's said that Priscilla was writing letters of recollection to increase the value of these items, you know? So, just allegedly, guys, just allegedly. This is going to be a long live stream. So we're going to go through all of this. It's going to take a while, guys. So just a little taster of what's to come later. And I just want to say it's Riley Q's birthday today. So happy birthday to Riley Q. So we will be doing some Riley Q live streams as well. I've got the kids. The wife's away for 3 days. So I don't know when I'm going to do all these live streams. But we will be back on Defending Elvis Presley on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Check you out later.